Hello and welcome back to Stellaris. We are beginning on the Crisis path today as we take Behemoth Fury and start our rock-based space Godzillas, I guess. We have one small thing to do before that, which is vassalize Omega Program Core, which we are extremely close to doing. My spaceship has exploded. The crew has gone mad and they're all killing each other. The captain has lost control and sending help would be futile. Would this have anything to do with that derelict ship we looked at? Probably. That's a good bet. Feel like that maybe has that going on. Well, I mean, I didn't actually really need that science vessel for anything else, but did I lose that scientist too? Oh, I totally did. I think I totally did. What does it matter? They'll be fine. You finished another archaeological site. Getting us ancient Cavaton collapsers. High energy. These are high energy archaeotech weapons, I believe. I don't know where they fall under. Oh, maybe I still have to like actually research them. They're under engineering. They're under this. Yeah. Archaeotech lasers. I mean, we don't really have a lot of lasers going, so that's not the best for us. But who can say no to extra lasers, really? You guys might as well go over there and continue your digging. You've got this linked up. This guy's searching up alien weaponry. I gotta blow up the Cthulhuids here, here, and here. And this actually needs to be a serious defensive platform, which I need serious alloys for. Our alloy situation has, which has been extremely good all game, is now suddenly terrible. So I might actually want to take a world and focus it on some alloy production. I could get rid of the Cradles of Rebirth here and build in a bunch of smelting pools. And I think that's what we're gonna do. I'm making so many extra strategic resources that I don't need. Crash the old economy. We learned much from analyzing the remains of weapons found on this planet. Recovered fragments from directed energy weapons. We'll go for neutronium materials because we're literally researching that right now. And you're gonna go build that starbase as soon as you have enough alloys. 238. My God. Okay, this is a problem because now we're crashing on alloys. Yeah, we got to get this fixed. Behemoth Fury, really good, really broken. I mean, I feel like everything in the new DLC is really broken. But ain't that half the fun? Oh, you know, we're burning through a lot because I'm trying to upgrade all my ships right now as well. Fascinating changes in a fusion reaction since the passage of a storm. Oh my God. That's a 16 research star. If I can put a Dyson sphere on that, buckaroo. You're not a binary or a trinary. Ah, you are a binary. God damn. Curse. Coises. I was really excited about that. That's a kick in the old teeth. All right, what incarnations is going on here? I literally don't even have enough alloys to sell. All right. I think that these guys can probably start punching through the wormhole. 43,000. 25. Yeah. Yeah. We broke their last army, so... and we have... Oh, shoot. My fleet is meant to be following these guys. This fleet is cloaked, and it is aggressive. So we'll have them start going through and start winning this war for us.
Predatory sheltering. Growth continues.
And honestly, I could probably move these guys off as well, because I don't think anybody is getting through 100 and 200,000 citadels here either. So I think I'm going to move these guys over here, and I'd like to probably build another army. That's 20. That should be plenty. Didn't mean for that to rhyme so well. And let's grab base intel level here. I have all these envoys that I'm not actually doing anything with, so... You guys are at 48, so we go 2 more points, and we should be able to vassalize them.
Cleansing foreign blight.
You're doing nothing. You're doing nothing for now. And then these guys are going to go on the warpath.
Predatory shelter engaged.
Okay, all right. You're bringing down fleets. I see how it is. I see how it be. Oh, okay. No, you want to go that way, do you? 22,000. Take my little station.
Under attack. Shelter lost.
I'll take that wormhole back.
Predators engaged.
Let's... I'm trying to get on the Galactic Council here. I think just for safety's sake, I'm going to take another 50% diplomatic weight here. Just to make sure we're safe. Did you guys come through Tyanavek? No. Yeah, we'll build up this new system will work for us. This guy is also an archaeologist. You're going there to Tau Ceti. I guess you can move all the way up to Howard. Is it possible to steal that food processing tech from the other empires? We can try. Doesn't hurt to try, I suppose. Gonna get pick up an asset out of him as well. So you're for hyperlanes, you're for a defensive citadel. Multiphasic force fields. Those guys were meant to raid us. I don't know what happened there. Okay, you guys. I have to be at peace. Of course I do.
Shelter being ravaged. The path is laid.
I mean, it does make some sense. Oh man, we just eat fleets. Quite literally. Neutronium carapace, mega engineering. Oh, buddy, let's go. There's our military buildup as well. I am starting to get some negative traits here, so I'm gonna do. Let's remove these negative traits. One of these is -10 trust cap, so This commander has leveled up. He is in charge of the Trentile fragments. Artillery focus or artillerist. Ship weapon range. Only one admiral focus can be picked at a time. He actually leads all my carriers, but he also has artillerist. He also leads my artillery ships. I mean, I guess let's give him artillery focus. We can swip him over, so. Get it through espionage. Yeah, I'll definitely start trying to steal that. I think that's a good idea.
Predatory shelter engaged.
I did not realize this is actually my carrier fleet. Carrier online. Where is his capital? Way up here? I don't know. Where is your capital, buddy? I don't think we know where your capital is. We are maxed out on these guys again. We have enough to crack open the L gates also. We haven't necessarily decided that that's something we want to do, but it's something we can consider. Your specialty is currently in archaeology. Arguably, it's in a lot of different things. Excavator or antiquarian? Let's give you antiquarian. Always nice to get those extra shards wherever you can. So, I don't know, man. I guess let's go take out some of his systems. Time to let the Grey Tempest out. I mean, it's definitely an idea I'm having. So, yeah, you can just go through these guys right now. This fleet. I want to follow you. Cloak. And turn you on aggressive. I also want to give you a commander. Just so they're ready to do their thing. I thought that said Furt Boy. And I was like, well, that's a great name for a planet. Produce a lot, but 500 is from buying it. We are actually balanced back out here. I mean, we are making positive food, which we haven't been for an extremely long time. And we are actually making positive alloys as well again, so. Who would have guessed that just building a bunch of stuff would solve all of our problems? These are all my bone fortresses. No, you should get upgraded for sure. And I mean, I guess I should just build Unity buildings here. Because why not? It's kind of weird. Like, so much is just like simplified when you're playing Wilderness. Build a few more of those. I'm going to try not to just kill my economy completely again right now, so. You gain ceramo metal alloys. And this spot is done. Well, you can go down there and excavate that then. You know what, man? You might as well super jump to it and then excavate it. Speed yourself up a little bit. I do want a deep space citadel here. So let's just get that built. Now that we feel like we can. And knowing that like all of our stations build up to a certain maximum. Man, I'm kind of just like, okay, great. I don't have to worry about most of this then. You can build this junk. Yeah, like you're a lithic world. I think I'll just give you some extra smelting pools. Just to keep that alloy production flowing. We'll go double agents. Which also probably means I should be sticking more of these guys around. Like, let's put a spy in here. You've got a spy, you've got a spy. You don't really have a spy. I guess this guy can have a spy. He's not really like a concern at all. I don't know. I guess we might as well be spying on our vassal, I suppose. Why the heck not?
The canopy is under attack.
Turium. Oh, I see. I was like, oh, how did I lose this? Can you guys land there real fast?
A call from the stars.
Yeah, you can. Absolutely. We'll purchase that. No, thank you.
The wild spreads.
You'll nuke these dweebs.
The wild grows wiser.
Absolutely just butchering everything that we run across.
Alien world absorbed.
Great. Good, 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 good. Follow them back. Now, they do have a planet way down here, but I'm going to assume that they can't really get to me with that. 54%. Man, these guys really don't want to peace out on this at all. I guess we'll get reduced ship upkeep. I have too many artifacts. I just have nothing to spend them on. Good problem to have. If not a little frustrating at times. You recently just built a ring world here so that we can start getting more food. And I guess I'll just build like anchorages on it. So where are those refining worlds? Right there. Fertile habitat here as well. Get these guys upgraded as much as we can and improve that refining. Good chance for that food processing one. Yeah, I think so. I mean, we'll keep giving shots on them. You haven't asked. Smear campaign. Well, I do a diplomatic incident here. Why not make these guys embarrassed? Hey, and you actually get to become a colony sector over here. I'm very excited about this one. I don't know who I'm going to have run it. I probably should just grab a official. What kind of planet is this? You could be whatever you want, really. Let's grab this guy. We'll give it a harmonic core and maybe a molt gut. Build a little of all this at the same time. I guess I was kind of thinking about making this guy like a unity. It really doesn't matter though. Let's make him a double molt gut. And he can be a crucible world. Okay, sure. And so then he becomes kind of in charge of this entire sector, which is so nice. All these planets except for this guy up here, which I didn't realize, but what are you gonna do? Sector's feeling wildly out of control at the moment. I don't know, man. This guy could probably just cut across and start beating some people up. You finished another archaeological lab. Excavation point. Which I think means I'm basically on rift spheres at this point. Yeah, 100%. We gotta get rift spheres next.
The wild grows wiser.
How is my war doing? Well, it's okay.
New knowledge blooms.
You can go there. Focused lightning emitters. Let's go rift spheres. You guys got ship build upkeep. I mean, we'll take advanced node culling, sure. And we got another +5 happiness from the last dig site. So I guess there's some anomalies around. Or research that you can start grabbing.
Predatory shelter engaged.
Wilderness origin, a hive mind. Yes, it does have to be a hive mind. Yep. Playing as them, but notice that they don't have Hive World extension perks available. For their planets? I mean, you can do colony ascension still. Which honestly, I probably should be doing more often.
Growth continues.
Get my insane empire size down.
Predatory
Galactic Council. Oh, we are almost the most powerful on the Galactic Council. Research sanctions. I'm fine with that. Artifacts. Still nothing I can do. Terraforming into Hive World. Oh, yeah. The Wilderness has like a special... So it's a different kind of Gestalt consciousness. It's a mutualistic intelligence. And so they actually... They have a thing. I don't know where it states this. Wilderness. There. Species trait wilderness. So habitability for Ecumenopolis, machine worlds, relic worlds, hive worlds, ring worlds, shattered worlds, nanite worlds, and habits are negative 200%. So basically you cannot be on any of these planets. You have to turn them into something else. It is one of their weird downsides. Did you take all these planets? You did not. Why not? Aggressive. If I just
The wild spread.
tell you to do that, you'll... Okay.
Predators spotted.
Interesting. It's kind of slow the way that works. Oh. They snuck back. Started blowing up some of my systems. Why are they not in this black hole? I know I'm not going to like this answer. Oh. They blew up this black hole, I guess.
Predators spotted.
Interesting. Who's not doing anything? This commander. Our agents have made a scandal of our making. Credibility of Ocean Tide's diplomatic corps lies in tatters. We succeed on our event. Erratic sensor readings derived from a magnetic storm. Yeah, I'll grab the tech, honestly.
Shelter engaged.
There's rift spheres. Thank God. So our scientists can finally go back to work. You're going to explore an astral rift. You're going to hyper jump there and then build a starbase. I can build a hyper relay. Well, astral split. Too many damn notifications. Too many damn notifications. Let's just go with some research bonuses here now. What are we? 52 out of 11. How are we like so slowly building up on this war?
Predatory shelter engaged.
What's going on? Chase them.
Alien world absorbed.
Actually, like chase them.
Violence spreads. We take root on alien ground.
This guy's just stealing everything.
The canopy is under attack. Shelter lost.
What is going on this planet? These guys had a lot more than I anticipated. We are winning it, though. They've just had a ton of robots there that we've had to deal with first. This guy up here. I have no idea what he was doing. Oh, little tiny things. We'll just start exploring astral rifts with him. Cool. I am capped out on food. Good problem to have. Titans. Ooh, good problems to have. It's very good problem to have. I don't know, man. Explore that. Then maybe go there and there and there. Oh, how this guy is getting away with so many little battleships. Ah, he came in through here as hell. That's fine. We'll catch back up to them.
The wild grows wiser.
All right, there's our research stations. I guess let's say code breaking. We've unlocked a robot manufacturing nexus. Now, I am sure I don't want that. But out of curiosity, I can't even build it.
Alien world absorbed.
I guess that do make sense. Yeah, for whatever reason, these guys lost their leader, this commander. God, this war is chaos right now.
Stares in the void.
We stole shield capacitors. Not what we were going for. Bioplasma cannon, bioplasma thrower. Well, you're definitely better in what appears to be basically every way. So I'm going to take you. This starbase. Got an upgrade. And what's really funny is I put this here because I was like, oh, cool. I can put in like food-based mega refiners. But I'm realizing actually, no, I can't. Because for whatever reason, like we don't get that tech. I guess, again, because we're lithoids. So, what are you gonna do? That's it. That's it. You know, what are you gonna do about it? Let's upgrade you. Let's upgrade you. This little guy can, I guess, just hang out here until this Cthulhuid gets killed. You can have another upgrade. I guess if I push these guys up far enough. If I push them up to Chasmless, I'd be able to collapse 2 points into one. Is that going to be good enough to take out the L nodes? I'm just going to make sure that all these guys are juiced. I don't want nobody sneaking in my back door. No sneaks. Dude, I don't even have things to build on most of these locations.
The wild experiments.
Get me out of this war. Have to buy you dinner first. Exactly, right? I'm pretty much just going to do the more difficult thing on all of these astral rifts until I regret it. That's how this plan is going to work. You're just hanging out here. Your job is done. So, I don't know. Just wait for your jump drive to recharge. You built an orbital ring. I guess like orbital rings on everything is a good idea. He says, looking to produce even more energy than he already has.
A call from the stars.
Feeling pretty good about the old economy right now.
Predators engaged.
You gonna get those dweebs? Yes, you are. All right, you're gonna go down to there.
Predatory shelter engaged. The canopy is under attack.
The guy's gonna go up here and then probably chase down this fleet. I think. We're almost on the Unity tree.
Military station severed.
Okay, okay, okay. Oh. Oh. Unexpected. 50,000 and I have 60,000 and they have 17,000 here. I guess they finally got fed up with me.
Shelter lost.
Ooh. All right, that's not good. That's just... I'm just going to jump drive right over them. And then we're going to upgrade Okul. While I'm at it, let's make sure that our back locations here are also very strong. This is our fortress planet. Wow, I did not expect... Oh, man. Yeah, okay. Ocean's Tide took basically all of his fleets and moved them over there. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. What is going on with this fleet? It is above command limit.
Hello, Ella. How is 4.0?
Reichland, hello. Thank you for 17 months. 4.0 is very good, honestly. I've been having a very fun time with it. It's foolish for some reasons. But for the most part, it has been an excellent, enjoyable time. Wow, they really pulled a lot of troops back here. I guess I didn't build the super citadels on this front because I just didn't... I'll be honest, I didn't expect they were going to come in this way. You're going to come back here. And then you're going to go up there.
Predators engaged. The canopy is under attack.
And then you're going to build Deep Space Citadel.
Predatory shelter engaged.
That's what you're going to do. I suppose I should have known better.
Shelter lost.
I should have known better. I think I am still trying to win this Galactic Council vote. Yeah. I can't wait to be on the Galactic Council with all the people who hate my guts. Well, one mod for Stellaris, one that makes your ships more rare, so a battleship in a sector actually means something and so forth. I mean, I guess you could probably just find ways to like increase the, I don't know, the tech cost or the build speed. It can get kind of nonsense by the end of it, but yeah, we're gonna go for just more expanded intellect on this guy. Turzam. Okay, yeah, they are kind of breaching that direction.
Military station severed.
You're gonna go here.
Predatory shelter engaged. The path is laid.
You're gonna go there. And I'm wondering if I shouldn't pull this fleet back at this point. I feel like that's probably the right thing to do.
The canopy is under attack.
Because I can get down there pretty quickly. Thanks to the hypernodes. Are we building ships here? What's going on? No.
Predatory shelter.
So I really need this guy to like fill up his bay. Let's get rid of those bad parts. And choo 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 choo. I'd like to uncover some secrets. Get some of that base intel up. These guys are going to harvest eggs from tunnels. Good luck. Does not feel like a good idea, but... And, oh God, I want to get out of this war so we can get this peace, so we can get this vassalization, so that I can start Behemoth Fury.
Shelter lost.
At least we avoided getting our butt kicked down here. Oh, you guys gotta, like, at least be on the station.
The canopy is under attack. Shelter being ravaged.
We'll help these guys out with all sorts of problems. You guys are coming back the rest of the way. So you're building a hyper node after that. This guy is trying to get, I think, hyper nodes down to here. There's no way in hell you're getting hyper nodes anywhere down this way. It would be kind of nice because I could get hyper nodes to the program core. Potentially. I actually don't know how his territory connects. He must have found a wormhole back here that I did not know about. You know what? I'm fine with it though. He does need to kind of stay down here because of Degantu. Just because I need to eventually clear that out.
Predators spotted.
36, 34. You guys can upgrade here at the station.
The canopy is under attack. Shelter lost. Predators spotted.
Oh, beat those guys up.
Predators spotted.
Oh, okay. Didn't quite mean to chase them like that, but I suppose
Engaged.
it's all extra damage. Oh, uh-oh. 25, that's a lot. That's a big lot. That's 71 versus my 50. All ships must be performed with jump drives. What do you mean all ships must be? All of these ships should have jump drives. Who doesn't have jump drives? Oh, I think they just haven't been fixed up yet. Damn, I can't believe that. Uh-oh. Okay, so they're gonna chase me, and they are
Danger inbound.
not going to
Predators
catch me,
spotted.
apparently.
The canopy is under attack.
Okay. We out? These guys have like fleets over here. So annoying. I have to take back all this territory. 13,000, 5,000. Uh-oh. That's 136 versus 70. I am not going to win that fight. Unless I can jump drive into that station right now.
Military station severed. Predators incoming.
They got a big army landing here. They'll probably take that back. That's fine. Honestly, I think you just need to start falling back. This is a really good fleet, and I don't want to particularly lose it for no good reason. Sandeman Station. Rocket Gibraltar, yeah.
The canopy is under attack.
All right, I at least have enough to keep them at bay here.
Shelter lost.
You guys need to build a detection array and a hangar bay, and then Probably just disruption field generator. And 70, 120, 90. Oh my god. They just keep getting bigger. Incentivize building some like specialized ships. Yeah. I mean, you can always play a little Battlefleet Gothic. Oh. Cool. They're coming in. I guess no time like the presents to figure out whether or not we can win this. This is all my big ships back here, which is really good because the longer that they live in battle, the more damage they start doing as they send out more and more of their little hangars. Obviously, I've already lost that first fleet, though. And the starbase. 21. Nice. That's a big fight. That's a very big fight. What do we got? Ooh, defensive grid supercomputers. What did that look like? The first fight, or maybe this is the only fight. Wow, they lost not that many. This fleet lost a ton, but most of the other fleets got out okay. I lost an insane amount of Maulers and also 14 starbase platforms. Other ships over here, but that punched them up to 92, so we've almost got the status quo here. Oh, we are definitely getting on this Galactic Senate. There's no question about it. Whew. Please reinforce. Let's send these guys down here. You're building that citadel.
The canopy is under attack.
I'm impressed, man. That was like a 200,000 fleet. So they are actually able to punch through the end of everything here. Okay, so we have 2 ascension perks. Planet killing colossuses. We're getting mega engineering right now, right? Yeah, okay. And then we just picked up Titans as well. There's advanced fighters. Oh, that's so good. Can I fit a Titan in here? Ship size 16. So yeah, probably if I just like knock off one thing here. 2 things. Why are there Maulers in here at all? And then juvenile harbingers. There we go. Titan gets the perdition beam. Ooh. Great question. I guess bioplasma. $660 does not feel as good as Neutronium Carapace. Tracking shipfire rate. Daily hull regen. Probably shipfire rate because this guy's with the artillery and the little tiny ships. The carrier ships. Well, you have a ton of extra power, but sure. The Titan class Titan. Why not? Add the Titan class Titan. And then reinforce that fleet. I'm assuming also I probably need to build some sort of like Titan Bay now, if I want to be able to build him. Probably. Growth chambers gives me shipyard capacity, so I think let's grab just some more of them and then just fill this guy with shipyards. I'm trying to remember, do you need to build like specialized Titan base, or is that just for the Colossus? Okay, those guys are chilling, upgrading. These guys are chilling. A lot of these guys got really close to getting destroyed here. Thankfully, they should all regen, but... So there's a big set of fleets coming back through there. I don't know whether or not they're worth going after. We definitely need to take this territory back. There's no question about that. I was actually going to use you to do this. Didn't quite mean to jump in on top of these guys, but I think that's okay. Pretty minimal penalties we take there, so. Okay, you're going to go like there, and there. You guys look like you're in fine shape. You healed up really fast, so let's just move you over there. Rockworms, situation normal. However, we have been eaten while we were engaged in harvesting eggs. One of the worms has engulfed us. Set explosive charges. The Galactic Council has been formed. It's me, Ocean Tide, and the Fishy Feast Factory. Oof. We are going to get denied all over the place here. I would like to... Economic weight from economy, 40%. That's where all my economic weight is, right? Oh, and fleet power. This is great for us. I'm actually going to support this. I could pull it as an emergency measure. I could also pull a buzzword standardization up here as an emergency measure, which I think I'll do, because that one's at the top anyway. So, Pooping Astronaut, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the agency. I love your name. It's very funny. I am an easily abused man.
Shelter being ravaged.
I don't think they took any systems from us. Any, like, actual planets.
Predatory shelter engaged.
I guess some debate if I want to try to take back this push. I mostly just want out of this war at this point. Those guys are all upgrading, so I'm just going to leave them.
Under attack.
I'm on
Shelter lost.
29 versus 100,000. Oh, we win these. Dare I say. He just declared war on these guys. Which I think also means I cannot subjugate them. They also need to be at peace. Now, that being said, they are fighting a single faction. So it probably shouldn't take them that long. We all gotta poop somewhere. True that. Given the emissary a favorable response and received an interdimensional treaty. Hey, Mona, you want to say hi, everybody? Wow. Big Mona time. What do you think about our plans for space? Should we name her Behemoth after you once we make one? You can be our big Behemoth Fury. roam around and eat entire planets? You'd love to eat an entire planet. You'd probably love it. Mwah. I wanna. Careful. Go. All right, interdimensional treaty. Are you any good? Rare 10 base unity. It's okay. Galactic history. Ship weapon damage. I don't want to get rid of any of the like ship upgrades because they seem like probably the best things. Even the 6% sublight speed, I'm not really in the mood to get rid of. So I am probably just gonna sell this if that's the case. Or hold on to it forever. I guess let's hold on to it forever. Shrink Space Depot. Ooh. We also get Fractured Ambassadors, giving us 20 diplomatic opinion bonus for non-Gestalt empires. Diplomatic weight 10%. Governing attractions. Yeah, that was pretty positive for us. And we can start saving up for Astral Siphons now, too. Which will be nice. We are maxed out on trade as well. Okay, and I definitely need somebody to come up here and build a Starlight Citadel once we're done with this, this shenanigans. So what is this, this new... Where's the rock? I mean, we could put another nebula refinery here. It's actually not really that good. It's like 12. Produces 1 gas. 12 minerals. The low gravity mega refiner will make us an insane amount more. And this new building cannot be built. Shrink Space Depot. Does it perhaps have to be built up here? Ah, there's where Titan assembly yards are. Requires the Citadel upgrade. Okay. Well, good news is that I can get that. I don't know where the Shrink Space Depot is. We might just not be able to use it.
Predatory shelter engaged. The canopy is under attack.
98%. We're so close to getting out of here.
The wild expanse.
Grab a bit of this research project in the meantime. Okay. Advanced fighter wings. That's excellent.
Shelter lost.
We're not really using any of these, so why don't we just go with like Weaver build speed for now? This cat is like, pay attention to me now. Now, right now. I need the attention right meow. Tell you what, I'm gonna build a shipyard down here too, because then I can just build something to get rid of this Cthulhuid. Ireland. I mean, I do like the growth chambers, but probably I'm not leaving a fleet down here. This is our ally. So just the comm jammer should be fine. We did build the Citadel down here, so we'll get him upgraded. And this dude is just trying to build out the hyper relay network. As much as he can.
The canopy is under attack.
Dojak. Okay, this is fine. I don't care about them taking back this territory.
Grows wiser.
That's just slowing them down. We actually still own 4 of these. Interesting. So why don't we send our fleets up here? And I might be able to steal these planets after all. You guys got that Weaver build. Climate restoration allows us to terraform toxoid planets, he says, question markingly. I guess let's get them to terraforming bonuses at this point then.
Remains dissected.
And yeah, we have all 4 of these guys.
Predatory shelter engaged.
We haven't taken this planet.
The canopy is under attack.
But we certainly could.
A path must be chosen. Scattered remnants reclaimed.
I can never get these guys to work right. Can you not take this planet? It has 1,000 garrison. You have 1,400 land. You're a bunch of wild animals. I don't care what happens to you.
Shelter lost.
Wow, they are all the way back to the wormhole. All right. Get across there, make sure we don't lose it. Yeah, we crushed these dweebs.
Remains dissected.
Pick up the astral siphon, which we should be able to build on like one of our tech planets. Cogitation worlds. Do we have any in our main? Yeah, Ad Sol is a cogitation world. So we'll build one of them here. And I'm also going to upgrade all these tech slots. To build a bunch of other nonsense. Watch us tech spike. Blowing ourselves up out of the worm was a success. Free from all restrictions, we were able to recover a significant number of eggs. We should be able to transport these durable spawn to a planet of our choosing. Perhaps they can be trained to dig mining tunnels for us. Rockworm Hive. Minerals from jobs, 20%. Max mining district, 7%. We have literally 1 mining planet. I think I also need to remember the fact that we can just increase our planet sizes. We've been going about this so foolishly.
World absorbed.
Great.
Scattered remnants reclaimed.
Now you guys blow up this place.
Horizons widened.
And 2,000. Son of a submariner. Bombard the hell out of it. Indiscriminate. Absolutely indiscriminate. I want to see that planet leveled. Okay, it feels like we're feeling pretty good on all of our other fronts. Can you guys build a ship down here for me yet? You can. It's against like a Thuloid, so let's just say like a... I'm just going to build an Elder Carrier. This guy can take Trickster so that he can potentially get out of fights. That orbital ring is finished. This deep space citadel can get an upgrade.
canopies under attack.
Where?
Scattered remnants recollect.
Ulfau. Yeah, they're super willing to do status quo. Cyrodion Illustria. Systems and planet. Oh, yeah. Okay. So that's saying currently I get all of this stuff. And then all we have to do is really make sure that we bomb the heck out of these guys. This guy's got artillery focus, so let's give him artillery focus too. $2,000. I suppose you do have a fortress. Where is my other fleet? 480. Woof. You guys got decimated. Just gonna send them over really quickly, and then we can jump drive them the rest of the way. I think. I hope.
New knowledge blooms.
Mega engineering and defensive grid supercomputers. Okay. I mean, a science nexus, sure. Titan hull points, okay. Damn, you guys are so close to being able to make that jump. Please be cloaked.
New knowledge blooms.
And I think I'm just going to merge these two transport fleets. So we gobble up all sorts of stuff. Okay, we got science ships sitting around doing nothing right now because they were mostly doing rift nodes, and then we stopped. Where's our next rift? Let's jump you here and then go up there. You clearly built this deep space citadel, but then didn't do much more than that. I need to go to pretty much every single one of my places right now and throw in defensive grid supercomputers. I think I'm going to do those instead of growth chambers. You know what? Let's do them on the outer ones, though. Hydroponic bays was so valuable, but it's not anymore. Less so now. I'm pretty sure we can also put these supercomputers on the star bases. The citadels. Detection array and a hangar bay. Yeah, we sure can. Awesome. Now, we don't have those guys everywhere, but we got them in enough spots, and they are pretty tough. Okay. Vegetal, did you build one after? You built an orbital ring. Well, we can give you a supercomputer for sure. That is meant to be a choke point after all, Fortress Planets, so... you probably don't need that. Let's just give you the supercomputer. No, I changed my mind. Because you have detection arrays. And that guy's still being upgraded. Okie dokie.
Predators incoming.
Nashira. Okay, they're trying to take that planet back. You guys are at 1.9. I'm going to land you. 1.7. Yeah, we're just like blowing this planet apart right now, so.
The canopy is
Oh, and they instantly surrendered. Perfect. What do you have here? A Dyson swarm. On a physics planet. You're only just starting to build that. My question is do I take this system from him? Ocean Tide is humiliated. I mean, I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon, but the status quo gets me these 3 systems and 6 planets. I will take it for now. This also allows me to build Kazoo into a fortress world. The best part about this is we're also just going to purge all of these pops. Just absolutely butcher everybody on this planet. Bone garrison, bone garrison, bone garrison. Quantum catapults, flash forge hyper relays. Yeah, I mean, sure. So, oh my god, with all that finally done, let's go fix up our fleets. For the love of God. I'd like to reinforce as many of my fleets here as I can too. That was very quick. We went through all that food. You keep going. These hyper nodes. Think about that. All right, I definitely want to throw on this ascension perk. Terraforming of toxic terraforming candidates. We have 10 of these. So I want to take this. And we have another one. I want to take Biogenesis. I just want to see, like, is this guy about to win this war? 51 versus 11. He has their only planet. And they have 65 left. So they're about to be done. I'm just not sure he's going to be willing to become a vassal if I am the bad guy. You're an admiral. Your orbital station buffs. Whoa, I'm the only one trying to pass this right now. This is very funny. What were my favorite subjects in school? I would mostly say theater. Theater and English. I did go off and get a theater degree originally. Before I went off and did a bajillion other things. Pops are declining on the following planets. Oh, you're a habitat. Can I even make? Anything here? I don't think I can. I guess we'll find out. I thought you were a math guy. No, my God, not at all. Math was definitely my worst subject. I could say that pretty confidently.
New
Me and Matt, we didn't do so good. Do I want an interstellar assembly? I guess we do want evasion darts.
Vessels adapt.
Oh, I'm out of food. Not only am I out of food, but I'm actually like bankrupting on food right now. Oh, I guess because I'm purging all these planets, which totally makes sense.
Continues.
Not only am I purging them, but they're also not the right type of planet for me, so I need to terraform all of them. Now that's funny. Terraforming these only costs energy credits. I'm assuming that this station will just collapse in a minute because I can't actually live on it. Oh, we're gonna find out. Let's find out. I will probably make... You're a size 12, 14, 24, 20. You're my fortress world. Farboy. Planetary tendrils. I guess we might as well make this guy the because he's the furthest one in, so yeah, I'm just gonna fill him with bone garrisons. If they want this place, by God, they gotta come take it. Take it from my cold dead hands. Makes me wonder, how does a wilderness hive mind transport energy between planets? It appears like an energy planet would be full of plants, hence photosynthesis. How do you make trees into batteries? I mean, I guess if you make anything, you can just like burn it or decompose it at the next planet. And I guess that's really what they're doing, is they're decomposing things. Criminals? Deviancy? That won't last long. Who's in charge of this planet? Can I make a scientist in charge of this planet, maybe? Not really the best spot, but gotta put somebody in charge.
The wild expanse.
Okay, all my defensive grid supercomputers just came online. Ooh, ion cannons. Yes, sir. Ion cannons. Ion class ion cannons. That's what I want. Of course, and I'm lacking in food again. Can I build these at like every station? Well, they're quite expensive, but I can build at least one. Except I don't have enough alloys.
The path grows.
In theory, they can utilize all spatial mechanics to generate electrical grids from capacity discharge. Ooh, there you go. There's a good bada bing.
Growth continues.
What do? Go perfection protocols. Aha! Propose subjugation. Integration prohibited. I kind of want these guys to be like a Scholarium. I feel like the one good thing they probably got going on is tech. They do. So if I have them as a Scholarium, that feels good to me. Forced to vote with me would be kind of nice. How much do I need here? 500! You'd lose a lot of research and you're not really happy with that. What if you were just a vassal? 350. Empire population 150. Expansion permitted? You don't have to take part in any of my battles. I wouldn't mind that. You can have my sensor data. 190. I mean, I could probably give it some stuff. It would probably really like my research, but that's not what I want to give it. Oh, what about strategic? I have so much strategic resources. 166. That is really not that big a change. If I gave you independent diplomacy, maybe. What if I joined all your wars? Almost. The other way. +6. This is not a great deal. But he would accept this. Integration is prohibited. He's allowed to do whatever diplomacy he wants. He's allowed to expand however we want. We give him 50% basic resources. We join in all of his wars. He joins in none of ours. And he gets our sense of data. What am I getting out of this? You know what? We can change it as time goes on.
A call from the stars.
Huge.
Life stares in the void.
Subjugation offer accepted. Omega Program Core will serve the Aegis of Rock. All right. We now take up half the galaxy. These guys are also secretly pledged towards us. Which, like... I assume we have to declare war in order to break them free, but... Not every planet has a strong electrical field, but it is inherent. Something about the hive intelligence makes everyone at the bargaining table itchy. Well, what's really funny is that these guys are also a machine intelligence. Would have thought we'd just have a research agreement already there, but... All right.
The wild expanse.
We can edit that in a little bit. But more importantly is we can finally take Behemoth Fury.
We have a situation.
We have a situation. Where do I see Crisis? Allows the accumulation of feral insight by completing Crisis objectives. Behemoth Egg Megastructure. Build biological sites, breed space fauna, destroy biological ships, kill space fauna, capture space fauna, grow eggs, birth behemoths, and rage behemoths. Boop, 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 boop. The Leviathans who dwell in the void are formidable beings of unparalleled might, but lacking in purpose of ambition. The union of their mighty psychology with our intellectual fortitude will birth a new generation of space fauna and bring us to the apex of galactic domination. So I guess we better start building eggs. Can only wilderness do it? No, I think anybody can. We exist symbiotically with our biological vessels, yet something vital has always eluded us. You know what? We might need... you might need to have bionic ships, biological ships. Inspired by the greater Voidborns, we embark on the most ambitious endeavor, birthing the biggest of them all. This behemoth will be something new, an apex lifeform crafted with purpose rather than blind evolution. Our first challenge will be to manufacture a giant egg. We need a shell to be able to absorb ambient light, heat, and process gases into supplemental substance. Step 1, egg. Hypermagnetized planetary core. Okay. Sure. Okay, I need to shut down you guys, and I need to figure out where all my construction ships are. And where is egg? Egg. 40,000 food. Damn, Daniel. That's no small amount of food. Nice. We passed buzzword standardization, and now we're passing collective waste management. This is going to make us very strong. We could probably also kill Grand Dragon now. I'm going to let my fleets get the little level ups. Let them do their thing. Does this guy have any tiers? There's one down there.
Growth continues.
One or more idle leaders. Just a commander. That's because we merged our transport fleets. Which I'm probably going to need to make a little bit stronger, but...
The void is not ours alone. Vessels strengthened.
Tith Yankee pest control is an emergency measure. Uh-oh, that is not good. We have the Tith Yankee system. And we do not want them to have it. Where is my relic? $3,000. Ooh. Ooh. What about these guys? Can I? They're so hostile to us, but I wonder about...
The wild expanse.
Oh, they're a Scalarium underneath Ocean's Void. Wow. Kick in the teeth. Bioship, but pacifism and xenophile blocked. The xeno block hurts a lot, actually. Can wing a strong government type in. Yeah, I mean, I guess it makes sense if you're making giant space monsters, you know? Feels like you shouldn't be able to also hate giant space monsters. Those guys upgrading. So it needs 35,000.
Life stirs in the void.
I could just buy it. We could just buy what we need.
Horizons widened.
We can almost buy what we need.
The wild expanse.
I guess we'll get that deviancy bonus. I'm crashing my trade, but that's just because I bought so much food.
The void is not.
It'll
ours
start to
alone.
even out. Ooh, Zero. I don't know that we have any Zero.
Vessels strengthened.
Oh, we do. Yeah. Oh, actually, we're making quite a bit off this row right now, so. Machine intelligence actually has bioship civics. Like unique ones. That's kind of cool. I like the idea of machines who have bioships. Oh, hello. Where are you? I'm not worried about that. That's not a problem for me. City and entity has been destroyed. I think that's the second time they've been destroyed now, so... You guys move over there. 600,000 for eggs. Keep working on that.
Life stares in the void.
We just gotta wait a couple of months and we'll have enough to start cracking eggs. Make a few omelets. Can you believe that these Dyson swarms I have are not upgraded? Wow. All right. Well,
Grows wiser.
after the egg, I can focus on that. I don't know, man. Quantum catapults. I probably should be doing astral splitting, but... that can be upgraded. That can be upgraded. This stuff doesn't cost food. It only costs biomass, so I'm happy to do that. Nice. All those new places we just terraformed. One food. We're lacking one singular food. Cannot build due to existing megastructure. Okay, well, fine. you make a good argument. Cannot build around any stellar bodies in this system. Cannot build in any stellar bodies around this system. What about here? Here you can. Is that the only spot you can build it? I guess probably depending on what you build it around, you probably get different types of monsters. Wow, so we just transformed all of these locations. That's so mean. Even if they take them back, it's like all of these planets are now not usable for them. And it does look like the habitat just blew itself up, so... What are you guys good at? You're good at drone deviancy. You're good at drone deviancy. You're good at... alloys per miners. So let's absolutely make you a lithic world. And we'll give you molt guts. Get rid of this hyper entertainment garbage. I think I'm just going to give you molt guts and smelting pools, honestly. That's one way to kill the economy. Do we want you to breach the shroud? Sure, man. Building an egg, we're going to need even more food. Yeah, that's why I'm going to start building up these planets. I'm trying to figure out like what I want these planets to be. The answer is mostly food planets. This guy appears to have been filled with communal biomes. So I want to say... what does that really give me? Housing? I thought it gave you tech as well, but I'm not... Can I see this on like another planet? I could have sworn that was meant to give us tech as well. I could make it as like a Unity planet. We could just use Unity to start ascending our home planets, which isn't the worst idea. So let's make you a food planet. Let's make you a food planet. You know what, man? I might even just automate these. Let's see what happens. If I tell them to just do that, will they be able to handle it? And like, what kind of stuff will they come up with? What kind of absolute utter nonsense will they come up with? How many artifacts am I making? 46 artifacts a month. That's crazy. I'm actually kind of thinking maybe I should build a starbase that is just resource depots,
The wild grows wiser.
so that I can start storing more stuff. Existential expulsion. When survival itself is at stake, the very concept of war loses meaning. These campaigns are waged not for dominion, but to secure the continued existence of our civilization. This is a dangerous tech. I've never seen this one before. Command center. I'll take that instead. You know, we're already going to have all of our danger science from making eggs. How you even build an egg is beyond me. You guys get more stuff. Folding hyperspace, nice. Attune with the planets. Planes, we will find you, he says. All right, well, we'll do our best. No promises.
The wild experiments.
Resource silos. And I guess, like, I'll just build resource replicators. You guys got Titan hull points. Dimensional replicators. Yeah, I mean, take that for sure. A series of walls has appeared in front of us, blah, 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 blah. Let's take a sample. I'm always just going to pick the hardest thing for all these astral events right now. Existential is a new diplomacy. I think there's also expulsion. Specific events within the galactic community. Oh, cool.
A call from the stars.
Strategic Coordination Center. Not interested in that. I guess we learn how to fold hyperspace. Give us an extra way to jump. I'd love if all of our fleets could also get upgraded. What are you? You're a carrier. So obviously you're meant to be in this army. I don't know why you got lost. Oh, no, you're not meant to be in this army. You're meant to be down here blowing up this Cthulhuid. You're my Cthulhuid hunter.
Foreign blight. We have a situation.
Yay! Now go up and blow up this Cthulhuid, and then go up and blow up that Cthulhuid. Start getting a little territory figured out here. I love that we have the caravan coalition inside our borders. It feels very foolish. This guy is exploring. There's no more archaeology to hit for him to do, but
The wild expanse.
you're all smelting pools, buddy. Smelting pools all the way down. I should take someone like that Forge Focus guy and put him on that planet if I really wanted to
The path is
properly max that.
predators engaged.
Just Yankee Pest Control has failed. Hooray! I love that I'm just like slowly taking control of the Galactic Senate. I am the Senate. The Legion node levels up. Starbase damage and Starbase hull points 20% and 25%. I mean, I gotta take that. That's gotta spike our stuff like, yeah, an insane amount. Almost 300,000 for a single citadel with the Starbase next to it. I don't have any more of these things that are like half upgraded, do I? I sure do. That's a habitat. I actually don't need that.
We have a situation.
And I guess that's it. Science Nexus. We can start building. I guess we'll get our encryption up a little bit. That was going to be the arc furnace site. And I think that's still a good idea. This guy over here has been trying to build hyper relays just to get to Okul. A deviant ringleader has been killed. I suppose we should be upgrading this stuff too. To make sure it's ready to rock.
Cleansing foreign light.
All right. That ought to fill us with alloys. Keep us busy. Sentry array? Why not? More technologies. More smelting pots. This guy's going to be making just an insane amount of alloys on this planet. Honestly, I think I'm going to go find that guy who is a forge. Is he my own? No, this guy here. He's in charge of a farm world right now. 20% extra alloys when he's in charge of this planet.
Must be chosen.
Cool. And so these planets are on automate, and they're literally building nothing. They're not even building the basic buildings for me.
Growth continues.
Come on. At least give me some unity for the love of God. Not that I really need it, but you know what? This crazy world. How much do I have? I have like 256,000 unity. How many ascension tiers can I go up? 5. Okay.
Growth continues.
We're gonna start ascending some colonies at this point. We're gonna start getting big. You need to build, I believe, an arc furnace in here. You sure do, buddy. It's gonna be so good. And then you can go there. And now we've killed everything in our space except for that ether drake. Which, I tell you what, we're gonna go blow up. We'll grab all of our fleets together and we'll attack Shard all at the same time. And I guess I better make sure we have someone over here afterwards. Oh man, I love how fast things move with hyper networks. So nice. Just zip around the galaxy. Collective waste management. Yeah, we want that one. This guy is in charge of some sort of forge-based world, so we'll give him refinement focus. Then I have almost 500,000, which is feeling okay, but...
Predators engaged.
Brand Dragon. Demise of Shard the Dragon. The vile old dragon known as Shard has drawn her final breath. In the satchel around her neck, nestled in the downy fuzz underneath the gnarled scales above her heart, hangs the most treasured possession, the Rubricator. Unlocks a Drake scale trait for Leviathan Transgenesis. And we can have a parade. After defeating the Shard, we believe that a study on Felis Bila, focusing on the eye of the Shard we secured, would be very beneficial. Okay. That's for that city over there. Sure, man. Why not? You're going to move over to the rock. This is my, like, Harbinger fleet. Can't really decide where I want everybody to go right now. We've detected a perfectly smooth capsule emerging from the rift in Felis. It says, "Thank you for your fated visitation. We've not only breached the Shroud, but the Zroni population has begun to migrate into the Shroud permanently." Great. Safeguard from the negative aspects of space storms, minus 50%. I love that, because I hate space storms. Big fan of that decision. All right, I'm starting to have a question about all these toxic planets. Although the life we know on Magic may have been snuffed out, we're now primed to give the world a second chance. We've begun the work of restoring its atmosphere, water courses, and soil so it may once again host life. Now, man, we could just terraform all of these planets, and they're all really good. Continue to grow just like an endless amount. We've unlocked the Writer's Sphere, exceptional astral rift exploration speed, 24%. Can I like move something into storage? I guess not. Well, that's great. Lateral Artificing allows you to activate a second relic without waiting for the current triumph to end. Oh, that has a cooldown. The Rubricator gives us Archaeotech weapon damage and creates minor artifacts. Okay. Not actually quite how I thought it was. But that's all right. So you finish this one. Let's move over here and do this rift. You guys need this Titan assembly yard.
Wild grows wiser.
Leader lifespan plus 10. Leader cost, leader upkeep. Yeah, I mean, I'll take selected lineage. We're getting all the rare tech right now. The extraction of Shard's eye was a messy process with a few false starts. Luckily, the behemoth had a lot of eyes for us to practice on. When we towed the object to Felis, something both fascinating and revolting happened. The Oculus started attaching and integrating itself into the local starbase. The cause of this is unknown, but then again, much of the Drake's physiology is beyond us. The fusing, not yet complete, but our science symbiotes believe it has halted if we wish to proceed with our previous plans. Planet sensor range plus 10. Hyperlane detection range. Reduce the amount of unity the opportunity will produce. Cancel the study in favor of... I don't really need this. I feel like very carefully remove it. I don't care that this is like, it slows down the process. Unlock a special planetary decision to move the study there. Oh, so if I don't want it on this planet, because like this planet isn't that interesting, I could choose to move it. I don't know, man. I don't think I'm going to panic too much about that. I do think I would like to build some more fancy mega buildings, though. So let's head to Bajadal. And I think I'm going to build a strategic coordination center here, probably. We also want to build a science nexus somewhere. Dude, I am bleeding food right now. I find that impossible to believe. You, sir, are going to be a pollination worlds. And I'm going to build a lot of farming on you. And I don't know what else. Probably nothing. I suppose building threadways means I could just trade constantly for more food. It's a kind of wacky decision, but... Varacas. What's up, dude? 50 sub bomb? My God. Thank you so much. Did you steal someone's credit card? I'm actually gonna have to mute those so that they do not drive us absolutely insane as that goes off 50 times in a row. God, I can never remember the button for this. Mostly just a YouTube watcher and want to show some support, dude. I appreciate that so much. That's crazy. That's crazy. Thank you so much. I can never find the mute button for these. They keep moving it on me. I love doing this stuff for the YouTube. I gotta tell you. It is easy breezy for me. It is an absolute joy. I used to have a button set up that I could just literally click these to mute. And I don't know where I must have taken it off at some point. Well, I guess we'll just sit through them for a moment before we go absolutely nuts. I can kill them on this end so you don't have to hear them all too much. Frackus, that's super kind of you, my dude. I appreciate that a lot. Honest to God. I love doing this stuff for YouTube. It is a joy. Thank you so much. That is extremely generous of you. You just shattered our hype train record as well, which is really, really funny. Absolutely redonkulous. Absolutely redonkulous. Love the sound on repeat. I know, right? I literally just don't know where they moved the like pause alerts button. I think they like got rid of it when they switched to Twitch alerts, which I've been meaning to do, but I haven't had a chance to do yet. So really like the heroes only run. Oh, dude, I had a lot of fun with that one. Yeah, there's gonna be lots more Age of Wonders coming up. There always is. It's definitely my favorite thing to stream, and it does really well for the channel. So I've just been, we did a lot, so I was like, well, let's do some other things. So thank you so much. Thank you. I literally can't remember how to pause alerts. It's been so long. I probably have to do it like through stream elements or something. You know what, man? we're gonna sit here, we'll enjoy it for a second. Vibe out on a little bit of a good soundtrack. So discovered Age of Wonders through you. Nice watching you, dude. I'm super glad. I love Age of Wonders. I always like also just introducing people to new games because there's so many. God, there's just like so many options. There's so many games out there. It's one of the things I love about covering like new indie games all of the time. Is like, I can never get enough. If I push this button, will it work? We'll find out in a second. I got it. I found the pause button. Really had to go hunting for that one. Dude, again, thank you so much. Thank you. I'm very, very much appreciated. That's very generous of you. Thank you for getting us to a level 8 hype train as well. And just giving all these wonderful subs to so many wonderful people. I got my mods in there. I got my emoji artists in there. I got regular viewers. I got lurkers. There's lots of people I see. I got a couple other streamers in there. Soup's generous. And look, I even got a sick little NES putting, DOS putting emoji. Thank you. We'll keep cooking in this in the meantime. I completely lost track of where I was. Trying to fix our food problems, I think. Always. Perpetually trying to fix my food problems.
The wild expanse.
You're out of district, so I can't really do much more with you. And you're a funny little crucible world. Which is hilarious because I'm actually just like constantly still running out of alloys despite making all these crucible worlds. So let's get you another one. And we'll buy some extra food there. You guys got selected lineage. Resources from jobs. Oh, gosh. Oh, food shortage. Damn, dude, this dropped off so fast. Even my alloys tanked here. And sorry, I'm making an I'm making an extra 2,000 minerals that I can sell. All right, we'll do that. Sell off a few of those jugs. Thank you for the cool content all the time. Again, my pleasure. It is my joy to do so. All right, food shortages. You gotta fix yourself. Base intel, monthly influence. That's kind of nice. I like that bonus. Trust cap. Base intel. Oh, I've gone over my my fleet limit here too. I mean, I'm getting +8 right now from this. Huge amount of power projection. I think I'm actually just going to take base intel. Because the more I guaranteed know about other people, the better. He says with 100% infiltration in these locations. Should I just start stealing population? I guess. That's just more biomass for me. Honestly, let's just acquire assets in every single faction. At least then we know something's going on. I actually don't have a spy network you. And I don't think I have a spy network on you. But I could put one there. You guys? You already have an asset. Why don't I just steal some technology from you then? Oh. Oh, I burned through that real fast. Lurking for a while, pottering about the house, heard the 50 bomb. It blew up, let me tell you. The day has arrived. Our sensory symbiotes were in place and ready to give us a thorough explanation of the Eye of the Shard. As the study began, a significant portion of our consciousness formed on Felis Milla to absorb the import of this anomalous item. Productivity increased by a whole 0.2% the next day. The sensory data was then archived deep in our consciousness before being placed in the center of our cluster, where the specialized sensory symbiotes will continuously observe it. Menial drone resource output, 5%. And a whole lot of unity. Capacity boosters, yes please. Also, it's so funny that I just like have half-built starholds here that I've had basically the whole game. Planet. You're a pollinating planet. Well, that's okay for us, I guess. Seems like you're also kind of a tech planet. Menial drone outputs. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't really matter too much. We don't have to panic. Scottish, I hope you're doing well, my dude. Hope you've been having a nice day, puttering about. Let's upgrade the old astral siphon and then try to remember where we built that. It was on a tech world. It was on a tech world. God damn it, dude. I can't find anything anymore. This whole society's a mess. Cogitation? Well, you could just upgrade that. Crucible world. I guess you can upgrade that. You also need to... Hey, I found the shrink space depot. Resource storage capacity 50,000. Minor artifact capacity 500. It needs to be built on hollow mountains. Okay, we're building that on the capital. Okay, I'm actually losing my mind. Where did I put this building? I'm going crazy, man. I'm absolutely losing it. Did I never build it in the first place? I don't see how that's possible. How would I have the resource storage if I didn't? Have I skipped over it 3 or 4 or 5 times? I thought we had a cogitation world here. I know I put it on a cogitation world. All right, look, I'm replacing one of you, and I'm building a new set of them. The astral siphon, right? Honestly, there should be one on every one of these worlds if they're going to be cogitation. So urethane stem, urethane stem. Research, research, research. Max out. Tank my economy again. Do it. Do it, I dare you. I dare you to tank my economy.
Cleared for new life.
Yeah, you're gonna tank it really hard. Oh my god, we need to buy like 1,000 additional food.
Old growth cleared for new life.
Holy smokes. Oh, and remember you building it up but not where? Okay, so I'm not entirely losing my mind. Just a little bit. I'm building so much food. And you guys keep telling me like I need to be building way more food. Which has me a little bit worried. Order restored. Ah, my Titan Bay. That means you. No. That means you. You get 848 more food. You can build your Titan. You already have one extra Harbinger and Stinger than you're meant to have here, so... Where did you get that extra Stinger from? Get out of there. You're getting blown up. $2,000. Buy my food. Build my Titan. We stole tech? Oh, we're at war with somebody. These little guys. Well, that's not going to go well for them. What were they thinking? That's a bad plan. Upgrade all of our counselors here. Temporarily. Our growth node also levels up. We'll grab more architecture to bring the cost down for everything. I don't understand how my minerals are spiking so much.
The wild grows wiser.
I guess I just built a lot of like alloy production plants. My trade is also very bad. Minus 6K. Oh, God. All right, maybe less food purchasing. Oh, I keep making my leaders more and more expensive, which is, I think, a big part of this as well. Lots of assets coming in. We laid claim to a part of Omega Program Core entity, an asset. Oh, just a asset command relay. Okay. I should also probably see, can we negotiate this deal? Oh my God, we can negotiate it so good. Let's take back our stuff. Let's give ourselves a holding limit. Can I switch you to Stellarium? If I had the influence, yes. Damn, that's what I really want to do. 453 influence. Honestly, we could probably just like swap a few small things in the meantime. Oh, it's going to cost us no matter what we do, so. We ate some pops, smuggled some pops. Okay, I'm now making another like 600 energy to sell. But we are crashing out so hard. Let's stop buying alloys. We definitely don't need to be doing that. I see what happened. We switched all of our minerals over to alloy production, and that just like tanked our economy. We'll grab dimensional locks. We're going to attempt to fix this moon's orbit. Get some research speed. Get some leader XP. 4,000 trade. Okay, so our trade is about to bottom out, which means we're gonna run out of food. We could honestly be selling alloys at this point. By making 600, why don't we sell 300? I bet that solves the problem immediately. Collective waste management just passed, which means we have now become the strongest person in the Galactic Senate. Largely from fleet power. This would drop our naval capacity, which is maybe not so good. Oh man, let's just keep killing habitability. That's what we want to do. Alloys and minerals, build speed, diplo weight from economy. That's all the good stuff for us. You're in charge of this planet, which does a little bit of unity. A decent science. Okay, we have a big food problem. Yeah, shortage on food. You're not wrong there, buddy. I am losing 2,200 food per month. How am I gonna go about fixing this problem? Especially when everything costs food to build. Did we ever build that arc furnace? Yes, we did. But we've yet to upgrade it. We also have an insane physics planet. No, it was in a double system, so maybe not. What happened to food? Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. I think my ships are eating all of it. I did kind of let my naval capacity go through the roof, and I started building a Titan as well. Enigmatic cache. How's this going? 87% of our behemoth egg. Behemoth egg? Behemoth egg? You make more. You make more. You have too many communal districts. I don't want to destroy the communal biome. I hope that worked. I don't think it did, but... Okay, -3. We can fix this. We can fix this. Okay, when we buy now, we're like 900 over, so that's good. We can bring that down and bring down our trade deficit.
The wild grows wiser.
Okay, drop that a little bit. Trade deficit's getting better. Just trying to fix it. We did run out of fresh aliens to eat. Yeah, I guess we were eating a lot of aliens there for a little bit. Honestly, the biggest issue with going lithoid is just not having access to that edict. Oh, I'm way over on a lot of this. I suppose, you know what, man? It's not like I need the unity right now. I'm making an insane amount of unity. I also don't need Fortify the Border on. I no longer need to be expansionist. I never change these. This is a big problem I have. Monthly unity, bad diplomatic weight, cooperative, operations are expensive, belligerent, less recruitable leaders, external recruitable leaders. That one's okay. Supremacist, probably not so much. I don't want to kill my diplomatic weight. Honestly, I think we're probably belligerent at this point. I don't know, man. It doesn't really, it's not going to change too much. Keep rapid deployments. Choo, 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 choo. I guess none of this we really need to change. Focus on menial drones or complex drones. Keeping it balanced. Pre-sapiens are tolerated. I mean, I guess so, because then once they become real, we just eat them. Eternal Vigilance is on full spending. Automatically build defensive platforms around every starbase. Around Bastion starbases. See, this is also probably a lot of the problem is I have so many defensive platforms around. And even like this place, Davisa, right? Like even this guy has 7 starbases on it. Do they have food upkeep? I don't think so. Do they have upkeep? Yes. Consumed 9 food. They have energy upkeep. So that's not really an issue for us. Okay, now you're down 900 food. Now you're up 400 food. It's a lot of back and forth. Can I terraform this relic world? I wonder. No valid world to terraform. The ships are eating a crazy amount of food, yeah. Oh, you know what it probably is? The ships are all in places with growth chambers. Which means they have like 200% upkeep. And if I was to move them and put them in places with gestation chambers, they'd be significantly cheaper. Now, it doesn't completely solve my problem, because it still requires me to have, like, absurd amount of fleets around, but it might help a little bit. I for Roman level of virtual behemoth going for Mass Effect Reaper roleplay. Yes. Aliens? Where the hell are we encountering aliens to? Okay, negative 500 trade, negative 700 trade. Now I'm up 1,000 food. Stop buying food. What happens? Start selling another 1,000 energy. What happens?
Shelter being ravaged.
We did it. I mean, shelter being ravaged.
The canopy is under attack.
What do you mean the canopy is under attack? The canopy is most absolutely not under attack. Juggernauts, on the other hand, though. Kazoo. Yes? Do you need something? Stop blinking at me, young man. The Cosmic Mutual Assistance Pact. Don't think you're getting out of this pact with me, young man. You're going to become my Scalarium, and you're going to become it very soon. Oh, good news. We won the war. Huh. I see what happened.
A new voice calls out in the darkness.
I don't want this space. So I'm going to create a new sector and then release it as a vassal. Or can I just give it to the Omega Program Core? I bet I could. Oh, I totally bet I could. Strom. Cadmel. Kahin. In exchange, I want you to pledge loyalty to me. And I will also give you some alloys. No, you don't want those. I will also give you $20 intel. That seems valuable. I will also give you volatile motes. Oh, yeah. Oh, you want them. You want them real bad. And then I'll give you that other system too, so I don't have to take any of them. Zaurak. Okay, hold on. While construction ships work to assemble the zygote and its shell in the orbit of a gas giant, the food industry processed the nutrients necessary to form the albumin of a behemoth egg. Creating a viable fertilized yolk has proven to be significantly more challenging. We exhausted immense quantities of biomass from biological ships and space fauna before eventually stabilizing a viable DNA foundation, which we sealed within a groundbreaking fertilization cell. Microscopic trials have proven successful. Now we're ready to scale things up exponentially. All that remains is to fertilize the egg. Give you that system. Take loyalty. No, I want you to give me loyalty if you could. Do you have anything I might like? Food from jobs plus 10%. Yes, I would like this. This is what I would like from you. What else do you have that I might want? Leader experience gain plus 18. I'd also take that. Wow, I should have asked you for this stuff a long time ago. Oh, you know what? Why don't you also just give me food? Oh, you can't give me food. You know what? Whatever. I'll take that. I don't want this system anyway. Dumb, stupid system. You'll give me 1,000 consumer goods for alloys. No, thank you. What happened to the habitats? The habitat we had just like destroyed itself. Is the long and the short answer there. Nice. So, oh, it changed to minerals from jobs, from food from jobs. That's annoying. If I'm gonna be honest, I don't have anything to say other than that is annoying. We gotta get rid of a piece of galactic history to get this leader experience. Epic. I guess I could just get rid of Landelier's arm here. No, we'll let that go. I think I'm going to fall back on planning a mecha behemoth now. There's a lot of weird stuff with psionics. Ooh. Ocean's Tide is preparing to declare war on us. I'd really appreciate it if they didn't do that while our economy is in such a goddamn mess. We need so much food to hatch this egg. We are in Crisis Level 2, which is fun. Monthly growth progress, fleet command limit, research speed society, food per... Oh, that's very good. So all of our farmers give us +3 food now. That's probably what happened here. And they all cost a bunch more minerals. So that's why our minerals crashed. Rudimentary features of flesh and blood, you touch my mind, fondling in ignorance, incapable of comprehension. There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own you cannot imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am sovereign. Sounds like a nice guy. Being a lithoid is counterproductive to making bioships? I would agree. But on the bright side, you also don't eat the food, so like you can have a lot. It's just that we also need it for a lot of things. Quantum catapult? I don't think I need you. It's like the bonus to terraforming. Cognitive node can take propulsion bonuses. Order restored on all these garbage planets. So I got 4 construction ships, and they're all like, I ain't doing nothing. This guy wanted to make a strategic coordination center. And I think he will. This guy wanted to claim this system And so he did. He could also build a hyper relay network there for free, I'm pretty sure. I would love to build a not a sentry array, but a science array. Oh, but we can only build one at a time. So I'm just going to continue to just stay in charge of this. Cannot be proposed. This can be proposed. Our little Omega Core here is wondering whether or not he should give us veto powers. And I'm not sure about that. I'm worried about passing a bunch of like sanctions and then, you know, spawning behemoths. Because I feel like people might get a little bit mad at me. I mean, I'm going to pass them anyway. But you guys insult me. That's a bit rude. I might as well arm some privateers out here. He says, using up all the influence that he was trying to save up for a very long time in order to fix his pact. Hyperforge. Well, that seems useful. And we just made a dimensional replicator. So I'd like to get that going. You guys need upgrades. You guys need upgrades. You guys need upgrades. You guys need upgrades. You need a ton more research growths. Fix this economy and immediately shatter it. You guys. Dimensional replicators produces everything. Yeah, you go here. Terraforming speed. I want better cloaking, but we actually just like don't have anybody cloaked right now, so I don't know that it's worth taking. We'll take code breaking for now. Reapers were drama queens. You loved every second of it. They had a vibe. Definitely had a vibe about them. Might as well make more astral rifts. All of these guys have upgrades. Okay. I don't think I need a hyper lane network down there. It could be nice to have one up here. It could also be really nice to have one all the way out here and Tiana Vec. So we'll do that.
The void is not.
Yeah, I'm going to get rid of that other construction ship because I don't think we need it.
The wild grows wiser.
How much are these alloys selling for? 480. I could probably get rid of that sale and just keep stocking my alloys. I think we have enough. You got code breaking. Get you 5% tech. Only gripe with them was we didn't get to interact with them more. I feel like you know, anytime you get to interact with the bad guys a lot, it's nice. You get to see a part of the game you don't necessarily feel so familiar with. Get to ask yourself questions. Juggernauts. Ooh, buddy. You know what, man? I'm gonna take existential expulsion. And I guess you need a colossal assembly yard here now, which I'll build instead of that growth thingamajig. I guess I could put that on what to use. Oh, but you make everything so expensive. But also you're kind of valuable. All right, we'll swap out the minerals. Upgrade the shrink space. Upgrade the harmonic core. Get us some more trade. Scientist is leveled up. This guy is in charge of a city. Unity is actually good because we have a thing where all of our fortresses produce unity for some reason. You guys can get those upgrades, these upgrades, those upgrades. Let's make that fortress world absolutely impossible to take. You're going to get a bunch of unity upgrades. You might as well get these upgrades as well and produce just a few more jobs. This planet. Oh, this is a recently created terraforming planet. Toxic terraformer. Let's just make it a pollinating planet then. It's got a bunch of terraforming to be done. So let's fix it up. And then build a bunch of that. And then, I don't know, man. I guess, like, I feel like trade. We just keep building trade buildings. I didn't realize I could build dimensional replicators on every planet as well. I have a lot of biomass. Sure, man. Let's just build tendril cradles. I really wish we could build the food buildings. You also flipped, so we're also going to make you a pollinating world. Just because everything is food right now, and everything is food right now. And then I figure basically just the more trade we have, the more food I can trade for. Trade is the closest other thing I can do for food, so. We'll unlock dimensional shifting. Departmental efficiency. Are they still prepping for war against us? They're not. We'll take terraforming. The Gem Lord has leveled up. We'll take terraforming. And then let's burn some of this unity. For 70 influence, you'll add a permanent +5 to this star. No, to this planet. Wow. Okay. Yeah, sure, man. Great deal. I'd love to know how they do that.
A storm rises against us.
Please build me more food slots.
Old growth cleared for new life.
Okay. I mean, I guess. I suppose. I'm getting greedy right now, though. This feels like this is how I bankrupt my economy. Increase your speed, upgrade, gateway construction. Ooh, yeah, okay.
The canopy is under attack.
How? Oh. Allegiance War. The Interstellar Human Alliance becomes a subject under their who is the Interstellar Human Alliance and why? How did they become a protectorate of mine? Secret fealty. I can't believe we're back at war with these dweebs again. And they're up in Kazoo, and I have not had time to finish that starport. Well, actually, that's probably not true. I think I had time. I just failed to do so. You're 156,000, so why don't we move you there? You can keep trying to build those hyper relays. All right. Where is my transport fleet? I think I'm going to have them follow him. I'm going to build a huge army. Are you guys at war with me? Who is at war with me? Prime Code, Fishy Feast, Interstellars, Covenant. 83,000. This is just like such a pain to fight over this territory on this side. You don't have enough platforms. Shocking that I don't have a defensive station proper there. Let's give you 2 ion cannons. And then everything else you need to ensure that this choke point stays thick. Same. Upgrade this to a citadel.
Old growth cleared for new
Oh my, oh my.
severed. Predatory shelter.
So these guys are planning to zoop across. I could probably just initiate a jump there. Not sure how many I need around on this other side, so how are we doing on this egg? Hatch. Let's get them eggies. Let's get them eggies going. And I'm just going to have you move up to Redditch for right now.
The weeds have been pruned.
Well, actually, I'll get you to move as far as you can.
Old growth cleared for new life.
Galactic Council, Eminent. Minor administrative sanctions. You know what? I'm just going to oppose. I guess I'll allow council vetoes. No, I don't even know if that's like something we should be doing. My problem with the council veto is that like it gives me a veto, but it also gives my 2 biggest enemies a veto. So maybe not. You know what? Can we emergency measure? 168 days. keep burning through all of our artifacts in the meantime. So, I just want this guy set on follow the leader. $90,000. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's go.
Cleansing foreign
Uh-oh.
light.
Uh-oh. 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 These are just weavers.
Old growth cleared for new life.
Am I winning this?
Old growth
I'm winning this.
cleared for new life.
Our fleets are actually insane.
The wild spreads.
That's crazy. How many did I lose? I lost a lot of maulers from that fight. But considering I took on a fleet almost twice my size, not bad, kiddo. That ain't bad at all. You guys also only have the single system here. Where is the wormhole? It's way down there. Okay. I'm thinking about just like building more of these defensive citadels. You're working on a strategic coordination center.
We take
You're building up a new army.
ground.
You are in charge of one of the hordes. Army damage or army health? Let's go army damage. I feel like all of our guys are very, very much replaceable, so... this is a pretty huge garrison here, so I guess we'll just bomb them down until we're ready to take them. We've lost all contact with our operative assigned to armed privateers. So is that just failed? No, okay, it's still ongoing. Their encryption is trivial. You like to see that. All right, and this station is like back in the works. It'll automatically build stations around it. So I think if we just park our cabooses here, we've got our Titan and everything in that fleet, so it should be pretty strong.
Growth continues.
We're back on the council. Ooh, 200,000.
The canopies.
200 per 1,000 versus 160, but I have another 8 coming in. What is this guy doing? Evading hostiles. We don't have a deep space citadel here. I feel like this has got to be. That's got to be fixed.
Old growth cleared for new life.
So this is a pretty nasty fight for us to be in. You know, thankfully we have some backup coming, and we do have a big station here. What's kind of nice about these ships as well is like we destroy hull, so we make people break, it feels like, a lot sooner than normal. Sick. And we armed a privateer fleet here. I got no idea what they're like, but hopefully they start doing some damage. Crabman Todd. Strike craft artillerist. Strike ship weapon damage and tracking. You're in charge of like a tiny fleet, so I wouldn't really say you are a carrier. Now, this being said, I could move him to the carrier fleet, split the carriers and the artillery. Hull damage X ship size goes hard. Yeah, it does more damage. The mandibles, I think, especially do more damage the bigger the ship is. Honestly, I think I'm just going to give this guy Scout for the sublight speed. And you're a new guy. I'll give you Shipbreaker. Why not? Nobody else has it. All right, fix yourselves up, Slatties. Slatties. Ooh, I lost a lot of defensive stations there. Oh, Moses. I only have picket stations left. There goes all my food. Whoopsie.
Horizons widened.
Existential. There we go. So I guess it's too late for me to set my war goal. What is my war goal? Failed betrayal. Monthly loyalty plus 1.5. Failed betrayal. All right, so they're not going to succeed in this. We have a cool new war goal now as well that we can use. I guess we'll make our armies a little bit better. Okay, you gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. I've not had a chance to heal up since that last fight. Now, these are mostly cruisers and destroyers, but I still don't want to deal with them. That being said, let's cloak this fleet and land on this planet.
The wild spreads.
He's a little bit faster than me. Or maybe I'm a little bit faster than him, sorry. Okay, and that's auto building. Feel pretty good with this carrier army. I'm not like super worried about them getting beat up that much. Thought you guys were building a defensive citadel. Are you still? Yes, you are. Okay. So we'll win that fight. Emergency measures for administrative sanctions. Yeah, whatever. We'll emergency measure the things that buff us afterwards.
The canopy is under attack.
We have a big new fleet coming in as well. This is another governor. Planetary defensive armies. This guy's in charge of the super fortress world. Orbital bombardment damage and defensive army damage. Warden or Reinforcer? I think I'm going to take Reinforcer on you. This truly means that this planet cannot be taken. It's got 20,000 garrison. Oh my god, it's so many. That is a scary, scary planet. I haven't even finished upgrading the ring yet. Which I guess is just a shield generator. I thought we also built a strategic command post here. But I'm not seeing it. Not a strategic command post. We are building a strategic command post. I meant a defensive structure. Citadel. Words.
The wild grows wiser.
All right, we have to decide what we want to do in terms of just like a basic attack plan here. Do we get interstellar assemblies or just a bit of habitability? Does habitability matter? I guess it's like 2 months, so It does increase our tech score. All my other ships are working hard.
The wild grows
How is the
wiser.
egg? 2,700 days. Do I need to make multiple
We take
eggs
roots
as
in
well?
alien ground.
Sky domes. I guess I'd get a mega art installation. Why not? I can take a refinement focus. It's just perpetually maxed out. Basically the same here for astral threads. Non-stop. Build, build, build. So as long as I don't let them just like sneak in through the bottom here,
Growth continues.
I think we'll be okay. I'm going to keep cheating the Galactic Senate as much as I can. And somehow everybody has turned on this. They've all been like, you know what? Actually, let's not do sanctions. We put this in as a... Ocean's Tide put this in as a emergency measure, and they're voting against it. Maybe they're starting to realize how much power I actually wield. Yay! Strategic Coordination Center. This means also I can now go off and build science stuff. Are you my science planet? Okay, this was my science planet where I built the astral thingamajig, and I don't know why, but it's been destroyed. I don't know what happened here. But that's what happened. That's why I couldn't find it. It did exist, and then it decided to blow itself up. You can only build or upgrade one center at a time. Okay.
Predators incoming.
Oh, that's really
Growth
nice.
continues.
We failed to fend off invaders on beach spawn. That's okay. Do I still have a huge fleet down here? I do. We've got 54,000 here waiting for me. Ooh. Ooh. I see what's happened. I see what's happening here. And let me tell you, sir, I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. This guy's got to get his thing canceled for sure.
Vessels adapted.
These are both short-range troops, so I'm actually going to leave them like right over here on the gateway. Okay, they're done. They're good. They're good. They're good. They're good. If he frees his homies here, he can make a play on Heat Lamp, which is their capital. Unfortunately, because there's a magnetic storm here, I think I can't tell. I can't like actually see. Yeah, like I have a listening post. I should be able to see into their system. Ooh, that's dangerous, man. That's so dangerous. This guy's in charge of a Unity world. I'm giving him that Unity thing, even though I don't think it'll do anything for him. You're in charge of an electricity world. Menial drones is really good for you then. Activate a second relic. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Why not have both relics going at once? We got that Dyson Swarm. What is this fleet doing? Nothing right now. I think this would be smart. And then back there are a ton of planets in here that are habitable, toxic worlds with dark matter on them in a void worm nest. That's really cool. Reaper RP build incoming. They live on a pretty ocean planet for some reason. They just want things to look pretty. I don't know, man. Do I leave that or do I put it there? I guess this guy makes more sense. Where's my Constructobot? Doesn't hurt to have some extra deep space citadels around. All right, you're going to free those guys.
Predatory shelter engaged.
Those dudes have bailed. Big time. As I figured they would. Well, I guess we'll just we'll top up those ships on upgrades. And you guys come to Burke.
The wild spreads.
Take back that orbital.
Alien world absorbed.
And then move up here to this capital. This is not the first time we have bombed their capital into oblivion. It has become a bit of a fan favorite of ours to do. I'm worried they're just going to sneak in through somewhere, and with all the notifications, I'm not going to notice it.
The wild spreads.
But these guys are doing a pretty good job.
We take root on alien ground.
Took over the planet of Glimmer.
Predatory shelter engaged.
We can increase the astral siphons. These guys really just don't want to build anything. I don't think auto build works currently. At least not with Wilderness. I think it gets too confused. This is Adsel. Yes, okay. And this guy, I want to upgrade that. I think I want to upgrade all of this. My trade is totally maxed out right now, which puts us in a great spot. He says building more trade buildings. Because it means I could also just decide to start buying more food. I wonder if I just stop selling all my resources, what's going to happen to the market? You guys are selling for so little. Like 0.15 each. I can't imagine it will do a lot. I mean, I guess we can just like start, maybe not 1,000 food. Well, you know what? Maybe 1,000 food. Let's see what happens to that. That'd be 3,000 in trade. That'll probably tank the trade.
Horizons widened.
We'll cut it in half. And we just took the special terraforming ability there. So, I mean, if there's anything else we want to terraform, we got the biomass for it. Shall we set up some more planets? Bleak. All right, well, that's all we can afford. Mega art installations. Let's just get that done because it only takes a month.
Horizons widened.
Fast build speeds. We could build that special building again back here.
A path must be chosen.
And then everything else can get nice upgrades. Keep boosting my leaders as well. 10% research speed.
The wild expands.
This dude has totally taken all this territory. So what's going on with the lobster tank? 1,600. You've got... I don't know how much this actually is. It says 1.1. You've got 3K here. I think I'm just going to send them up to join with them. On this end, I'm really just defending. It's if I can break this guy up a little bit, maybe...
Predatory shelter engaged.
Honestly, there's a good question. What am I doing with all my influence? And the answer could be claim all these systems. There we go.
New knowledge blooms.
We'll keep cutting down their alliance little bit by little bit every single time they give a war to us.
The canopy.
All right, these are all going to be really fast, so let's just unlock all of them. Oh! Goo came back again. Getting into trouble.
The wild spreads.
I love how I come back to fix that, and it's like, it doesn't even matter. They've just completely died again. Wiped out before I can even arrive. You guys are crushing stuff over here. We do have this Titan ship now, too. Who is somewhere here. Is that him way in the back? Our little shell Titan? Cool. And now that I think about it, we also have a Juggernaut. Probably want this guy at maximum distance. I'm gonna literally just give him armor. Strike craft damage, strike craft speed. That'd be pretty good. Ship weapon range 40%. That's extremely good. So I think we'll do that. carrier artillery. Ship engagement. Ship fire, ship weapon range. I'll keep you as a carrier. That's a crazy amount of armor if I give you this. 50,000 versus 29,000. That almost doubles his armor if we go for asteroid carapaces. Or it's 20% chance to hit. You all have 100% accuracy. Fighter wings don't miss. You know what? I'm just going to give you that. Let you be the tank. And we'll call you the Jug class Juggernaut. And I want to build you. I'd like to build multiple, but I think we can only have one, so. Nice. We have successfully orbitally bombarded their capital city over here. So we'll just keep beating the tar out of them in the meantime. Smashing our way through every bit of these planets that we can.
The wild spreads.
There's not a lot I need to do there to move this choke point up to Casabius.
In ground. The wild spreads. Predatory shelter engaged.
Wait for those invasions. All right, we're going to unlock all these other things because they're quick. And then we'll go there, there, there.
He's under attack.
Ba, 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 ba.
The wild spreads.
Minor administrative sanctions are failed. Dude, I have got it set that these guys can't do anything. Repeal the Equal Standing Act. I'm okay with that. I want to emergency measure this. And see whether or not I can just get this to pass through. I'm fine to support that.
We take root on alien ground.
I probably will not win this because nobody wants me to win anything right now.
Spreads.
My egg is half hatched. 1,000 days left. Don't forget to make your species squid faces for extra roleplay. How awesome is this stream? Am I right? Totally didn't fall asleep for 4 hours. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. Jared, how you doing, my dude? How was your nap? Good solid nap you got in there. Nat one of you, that one. God, man, I cannot get rid of artifacts fast enough. Yonder construction ships. Supercomputer your butts off. And then honestly, I'd like to put another one of these guys down here as well. If I could have that split up a little bit, I think that would make my life a bit easier.
Danger inbound.
So funny how well these other locations have managed to hold. Like the computer has not even tried to punch through basically either of them. Which I'm extremely grateful for, but where's this fleet go to? Arcano. That's nowhere near me, dudes. Don't even concern me with this trash. You guys, I'm gonna have you go there, 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 And then you can come back. The other guys in the meantime can go here, 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 here. Here, 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 here. To here.
Danger inbound.
And if we keep getting more influence, I'm just going to keep expanding my claims. That's all of this now. And I'm up against their homeworlds next, so. Fair, it was 2 a.m. Totally fair. Not always on stream, kind of hop on and off. No, that's I think that's pretty common, right?
Predators spotted.
People sort of come and go as
Predatory shelter.
as the day carries on, so. Or night. I don't think that's like unusual behavior. Quite the opposite. Okay, how we doing there? Got a couple guys down here. Ooh, this is a good point.
A call from the stars.
Are you guys at war with me?
Horizons
No, it's
wide.
just me.
We take root on alien ground.
The Interstellar Human Alliance. Yeah, it's funny. I could actually like go through my ally here and wipe these guys out. But I really don't need to. Molecular Revitalization Institute. Leader lifespan +1 years. It also creates biomass for us. Ooh. It's like a fancy version of our biomass buildings. Hey, and this guy is up and running now too. So we're gonna get upgraded defenses here. And then possibly just keep pushing. I love that despite the Void Hive, it's like we still have stuff, like all these astral threads haven't been built yet. I don't know how long that astral rift was half complete for. Are both of these? Oh my god, they've both just been sitting there for an extremely long time. Just crushing our way through these dudes.
Stairs in the void. Predatory sheltering. Vessels adapted.
Good upgrades, good upgrades. Feeling good about it. We got big invasions happening all over the place. You may now tidal lock any planet with a moon as a planetary decision. Dayside solar farms are twice as effective. So if I have a photosynthesis planet, strip mine planet. When did I get this as an option? Removes all food and energy deposits. Adds strip mine network. Well, I don't have a lot of mining planets, but I do have some. Number of mining districts is greater than 5. There's 21 on this planet. Oh, but they're hollow mountain districts. They're not. I see. So I can never strip mine a planet because I don't have mining districts. Intentionally tidal lock adds max districts -30, max agriculture -3. Does it give any bonuses? Expand dayside infrastructure. Max generator districts. Energy credits from jobs, 60%. Whoa. Somehow I'm also at -5 districts on this planet. Because of that now. Whoopsie. Okay, only certain planets can be tidal locked, though. Because they need to actually have a moon to tidal lock to. You guys can keep going. Keep taking over this entire empire. I'm maxed out on food. Okay. Boy. You're a habitat. I don't want a habitat. I do want to upgrade that Dyson Swarm, though. Everything else is a bit of a mess. Found a good shop, by the way. Just lurking now. Playing Elden Ring. Nice. Have you tried the Night Rain yet? Lurkers are the base streams are built on. Absolutely. Without a doubt.
New knowledge blooms.
Lurkers are always there, lurking in the background. It's what they do best.
The wild spreads.
A show is over. An audience was invited to stick around and meet one of the acts. We can meet the cyborg Ma or the contortionist. I feel like... Let's meet the contortionist. Planar mastery, astral binding, astral shielding, and dimensional artificing. Okay. Is that stuff I can also do on my planets? You can just keep being made bigger and bigger. Astral Rift has been fully explored, which does mean the science ship has more astral rifts to go hunt down. We also have a couple of anomalies that are being caused by all these storms. Where are the other rifts? There's one over here. Hey, you know what? Why don't you grab all these anomalies? And then you can hit that rift when you're done. That's what we'll do. And all that stuff is still upgrading, so... Wow, I can't believe how much we've just destroyed this guy's space entirely. And yet we're still only at 43% because I guess... Like he's just part of the Federation. So part of me is thinking, like, if this is the case, maybe I just take these guys over here.
The wild grows wiser. Predators spotted.
Back again.
The canopy is under attack.
Guys, leave my systems alone, will ya? There's no need for you to be trying this. Sneaking in through your ally who I'm not at war with. It's just rude. Auto Forge and Dimensional Fabricator. Minerals into alloys. And this guy literally makes everything, including dark matter and nanites. Well, I'm going to upgrade the Dimensional Fabricator then. And I'm going to secure a tissue sample of the contortionist. Trade deal timed out. Yeah, you still need me to, like, do everything here. If I need so much influence to get anything done with him. 700 days on the Behemoth.
A call from the stars.
Deep space citadels. Get themselves some upgrades. Not worried too much about them. Yeah, making like 134 astral threads a month. It's out of control. Dark matter resonance chamber. Every 3 detection arrays provides +1 detection strength. That's curious. I kind of whether or not I should take OREB and just turn this into a bit more of a detection guy. Because he's probably got enough that we could. I think I'm going to do that, you know? Make sure nothing can kind of sneak through here. Night Canter and Anderzip, thank you for the follows. Welcome to the agency. You're waiting on that. I just want this egg to hatch. That's all I want. That's the only thing that I want. 77,000 troops have appeared behind all of my lines because this is their capital. I hate that. I don't like that one bit, my dude. That's an obnoxious amount of troops to just like reappear right there. Forcing me to use my fancy warp jumps.
The void is not ours alone.
I love how many of these I have. Oh, you gotta be kidding me here.
Shelter lost.
Chase these dweebs down and moit them. Give them the moitas.
Invasive growth engaged.
There we go. God, they ran so fast. I don't even think I killed a ship. No, man, it's all escorts and cruisers. Didn't kill a single one. I guess I'm just gonna have to sit in their system. And then maybe I'll just have the 3 of these guys go through a wormhole and just start capping stuff. At this point, it kind of feels like the only way to deal with this war.
The canopy is under attack. The path is laid. Predatory shelter engaged. Horizons widen.
We get impenetrable border. We'll also grab slower war gain as well there. Nice, the +1 ascension perk. I've been waiting for that one for a while. And we're gonna get more bonuses to the star bases. Get them even stronger. $200 days to egg.
Growth continues.
200 days and we get to egg all over the place. Spontaneous crystallization edict. And we get special contortionist DNA, giving us monthly rare crystals. You know what we should do? Yeah, we should turn on living metal mega construction. Mega structure build speed 50%. I don't know why I didn't turn that on way earlier. You could also turn on army damage. Why not? Resources from jobs, 10%. We could also turn on that. Convert 1% of your mineral income into rare crystals. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, sure. we'll throw that on. All of this stuff has gotten like extremely expensive, but we have so much Unity that it really truly doesn't matter. Am I making nanites? No. I am making living metal. That's our Unity planet, so... You're my refining planet. So we'll start upgrading you. That dimensional replicator is also going to get a nice boost soon. All right, you're through that one. We've recently just made another rift, but I wouldn't be able to tell you where. But here's one, so we might as well take that. You know what? Actually, go research anomaly, research anomaly. I'm not going to get any tech out of that, so I'm not going to bother. These guys are crushing a starbase.
The wild spreads.
And then this planet, which we will try to get to orbitally surrender. The L gate in the Gindor black hole system has become active. The network seemingly pried open by a foreign state. After the old wounds in subspace had been torn open, but before the L gate had fully stabilized, something broke through. A giant creature hastily dubbed the Eldrake has emerged into the Gindor black hole, and frenzied reports indicate that similar scenes are playing out in L gates across the galaxy. If the specimen does not appear hostile, it's already on the move, appears to be searching for something, but projections put its final destination down as the Arus system. Omega Program Corps has managed to remove the lockdown from the L gates and under their control. Where is the Arus system? Oh my god, it's like right there. Freed dragons. Dudes, okay. This dramatically changes things. You're not there yet. Oh, amazing. Okay. I want you to phase jump to there. Phase jump to here. Then go through that block hole. And then immediately start surveying that system. I'm going to pull you back so you're ready to go. And I kind of feel like I should pull another science ship into there. So maybe let's figure out how we want to do that. Quick science ship right here. I thought for sure that Eldrake was our egg hatching. 34 days. I don't know what's going to happen when it gets to eras, and it clearly does not find what it's looking for. The Behemoth Crisis. Our genetic mastery is without compare, and our achievements outshine the lower empires of this galaxy. And yet, our behemoth spawn does not acknowledge the extent of our dominance. Driven by ravenous instinct, even the massive quantities of food we provide it do little to sate its hunger. Given time, it will surely come to its senses and adhere to our commands. But time is precious. At the moment, we might lose control, putting billions of lives at risk. Brainlink trials. Oh, it's so cute. Class 1 Behemoth. He only has 102k. Let loose the Behemoth. The raging Behemoth will head towards the closest colony or Behemoth egg and attempt to destroy it. Rage normally lasts 180 days, but several factors can affect that duration. While in combat or bombarding, a Behemoth will not calm down. If we defeat a raging Behemoth, it will return under our control. So can I just like let this loose in an enemy galaxy, I guess? I suppose I must be able to. Rainling Trails is only a month. Man, I think with the L gate cracking open, a bunch of dragons coming free from this, our first behemoth coming out, putting us at danger level 3. Oh my god, we just got 20% armor hardening. That's so good. Ooh. And we're well on our way to the crisis. I think this is exactly where we leave today. I feel like this is the perfect spot. We got a lot of cool stuff to go check out first thing tomorrow morning. So that's what we're going to do in the meantime. Thank you so much for joining us.